Jordie Barrett, the all-black golden boy, just got his Leinster contract ripped up before he even laced a boot in Dublin. Terminated. Done. The news dropped like a bomb at 3 a.m. New Zealand time, and the rugby world is still picking shrapnel out of its chest. 1 minute he's the Centurion superstar heading to Ireland on a monster deal, the next he's unemployed before Christmas. What the hell just happened? This isn't some quiet release buried on page 7. This is a seismic fracture. Leinster, the European giants who poach All Blacks for fun, just told one of the most marketable players on the planet, thanks but no thanks, months before he was due to arrive. Sources inside the camp are stunned. Players woke up to the statement and thought it was a prank. It wasn't. The deal is dead. Jordie Barrett is suddenly a free agent carrying more questions than answers. Let's be brutally clear, this has never happened at this level. Not to a player of his caliber. Dan Carter, Beauden Barrett, Aaron Smith, they all sailed off to Europe, cashed checks, won trophies, came home heroes. Jordie was meant to follow the exact same script, except someone just burned the script, the stage, and half the theater. The official line is personal reasons and mutual decision. Nobody believes that for a second. Something catastrophic went down behind closed doors. Rewind 12 months. Jordie signs with Leinster until the 2027 World Cup. 6-month sabbatical, keeps him fresh for the All Blacks, keeps NZ Rugby happy, keeps the bank balance very happy. Everyone wins. Fast forward to now, and the same guy who kicked the match winner against Ireland in 2022 can't get a start for the Hurricanes, has been shifted to 12, then 13, then the bench, and now has 0 clubs on his dance card. From untouchable to unemployed in 18 months. That's not a slide, that's a cliff dive. Whispers are getting louder. Form, attitude, off-field noise, take your pick. Some say he turned up to pre-season overweight and underprepared. Others point to friction with coaches who wanted him at 12 while he still sees himself as a world-class 15. A few Irish journalists are hinting at failed medicals or failed negotiations over image rights. Whatever the truth, the outcome is the same. Leinster pulled the plug and nobody else in Europe is touching him with a 10-foot barge pole right now. That silence is deafening. All sports updates. We're breaking this down live as it happens. Smash that subscribe button so you don't miss what comes next, because this story is moving faster than Jordie in open field. The big question everyone is asking, is this career suicide? At 28 he should be entering his prime, not staring into the abyss. Japan is waving cash. But that's the rugby graveyard for most. Top 14 clubs are full at outside back. Premiership salary caps are strangled. Coming home with his tail between his legs to fight for a Hurricanes spot he already lost feels like humiliation. And the All Blacks? Scott Robertson doesn't hand jerseys to players without contracts. One bad World Cup year and he could be yesterday's news by 2027. Yet this is Jordie Barrett we're talking about. The man who stared down Johnny Sexton in a World Cup quarterfinal and laughed. The same guy who slotted a touchline conversion in a storm to beat England. Ice in the veins. If anyone can turn humiliation into a horror movie comeback, it's him. But he needs a club, and he needs one yesterday. The clock is brutal. December is when deals die or get born. Right now he's on the wrong side of that equation. Final thought, rugby has never been this cutthroat. Talent alone doesn't save you anymore. One misstep and the game spits you out faster than you can say, sabbatical. Jordie Barrett just became the poster boy for that new reality. Career over? Hell no. Career on life support? Absolutely. The next move decides everything. And whatever it is, all sports updates. We'll be all over it. Hit that bell, stay locked, because this story is nowhere near finished.